for you. So we are in our third hour right now, and I've been telling you for 2.5 of those hours that this was going to be coming up, but I wasn't letting you knowing exactly what it was. The name Otis Spunkmeyer, brand new. We have never had this famous brand on QVC, and I'm so excited because you not only get some cookies, you get a choice of cookie jars in either the Spring Chick or the Bunny. Marie-Louise Ludwig is here to tell us more about this beautiful brand. Hello! Happy spring again.
Happy spring to you. This is it. This says it all. Spring is here. It has hopped onto our table.
It is officially hopped onto the table. And Carolyn Gracie, I know that she was rushing over to her phone to place an order for the bunnies because she was telling me about it. 2 bunnies. She's going to tell us more in a minute. But here is your bunny cookie jar with the butterfly and his little blue collar. And then we also have the Spring Chick with that vibrant yellow color, the little purple collar on this one. But there's no auto delivery on this because it was just made for spring. I can't believe we've never had Otis Spunkmeyer.
I know, they're so sweet. If not just for the cookie jars, but you're also getting a little taste of Otis Spunkmeyer. And I think so many generations have come to know and love these wonderful, melt in your mouth, delicious cookies. And you're getting 9 of the chocolate chunk, which is one of their all-time favorites.
And these chunks are huge. They're like actual blocks. They're like mini bricks of chocolate that are inside each of these cookies. And this is why I like this so much, because you know what? You're getting, like you said, that flavor of Otis Spunkmeyer, and they've been around since 1976. I was doing a little bit of research. I didn't know that the gentleman who made the brand, Ken Rawlings, that his daughter helped him to name the cookie brand.
Yep, she wanted some great cookies, so a father and daughter business built out of love. But I like to think of these cookies as sort of the bonus, because for me, you get the delicious cookies, yes. I would probably keep the cookies, but this
and fill that with something else. The cookie jar is gorgeous.
This cookie jar is probably, I think, one of the cutest Easter gifts you could possibly give somebody, if not to have one in your own home, because this little bunny and this little chickie here, I know this one's kind of lost his head, but we're showing the cookies on here. Hand-painted ceramic, just absolutely adorable. The vibrancy in the colors.
And you know what?
Detailing in the little fur.
We're already limited on our April 3rd because we have 2 ways you can get it: immediately or the week of April 3rd. And I know we're starting to get limited there. And I'll tell you just before I bring Carolyn out why I like them so much. There's a lot of cookie jar designs out there that are like extremely whimsical, but these are true to life. That looks like a real little bunny.
It does.
The chick, they're almost very Cracker Factory to me, inspired in the way that they're done. If you love to wear your Cracker Factory, you love to have those colors around your home for the spring, these just make a lovely home decor piece. And then you get the cookies, so you can put some of your own cookies in there, or jelly beans in there, or Easter candy in there along with them.
This one is filled with jelly beans. Look at this.
Fill it with whatever you like.
I just can remember growing up, we always had an apple cookie jar on the counter, and my grandmother's always had cookie jars. And they were just such an important part of the memory here. Both of these are cute to keep out year-round.
But the cookies?
But to come home and have the cookies, oh
my gosh. You bite into this? The chunks are enormous. So you're actually biting through like a block of chocolate when you get to those chunks. Carolyn, come on out. So who did you get your bunny for?
I just wanted to pop in real quick. Well, first of all, I collect cookie jars. You guys who know me know that. I have a lot of vintage ones, and the one that I have the best memories of is one that we had at our house when I was a little girl that was a rabbit. And it got lost somewhere in the shuffle, and I've never been able to find it on eBay or anyone like it. So I've been trying to find rabbit cookie jars ever since, because it was one of my most special memories of being a little girl. It was always in our kitchen.
And you know, moms and grandmoms always have cookie jars.
So grandmoms and moms, get one of these cookie jars. Your kids will always remember it. I got a rabbit for me, and I also got one for my sister who has a 9-year-old. And I know he loves animals, and so he'll love this too. And by the way, these cookies are the bomb.
They are.
So it's not just the cookie jar, but I mean, you should get it because it's a total collectible. It's a total collectible.
And you know what? Thank you, Carolyn. 400 people are placing orders as we speak, because again, it is going back to the quality of the cookies, but it's only very infrequently. I maybe would say 3 times a year or so that we have a jar or something special like this that's done in more of almost like this. I don't want to call it porcelain, but it's really almost like that feel. We don't do this very often, maybe twice a year, 3 times at the most that we have a specialty piece like this.
Yeah, and all hand painted. And I like right here that it has the silicone on here.
Right.
Most especially, it keeps the cookies, whatever you're putting in there, nice and fresh, and you always want to keep it full. My grandma always had a full cookie jar, but It's very quiet. I can remember the cookie jar was so noisy, and my mom would say, "Get out of the cookie jar!
Get out of the cookie jar." You know what? So we are enabling. You know what? I'm not even going to say enabling the kids. I'd be enabling myself. I sneak stuff around my kids all the time. I'm the worst possible parent and then I'm sneaking something and they say, "What are you eating?" Yeah, so that's a wonderful thing. And I really think that when you see the designs, when you get them at home, as a matter of fact, you know what? I want you to come over here maybe, because I wanted to lift one of them up, but this one has been so overfilled with little candy pieces. Take a look at the base of the jar too. Don't forget you're getting your 9 Otis Spunkmeyer cookies with those enormous brick-like chocolate chunks. But look at the way these have been painted here. You've got the grass. In the case of the chick, you've got the little blue flowers. Even the base is decorative. And here's where we are with these. We brought in 1,800. If you want it immediately, there's 300 remaining. 200 in the bunny, 100 in the spring chick. If you want this April the 3rd, it is last call. So with 100 left, 50 in each of those 2 designs. If you want to do the build to ship to option for that date, and that's the one you would go for, I suggest you take advantage of that and maybe send it if you can't be somewhere for the Easter holiday. Hop to it.
Hop to
Maria
it.
Louise Ludwig. By the way, if you have a Q card, you can put this on 3 easy payments if you want to. But I love the fact that the jar and the cookies are under $40 because this makes such an impressive gift as a hostess gift to give this instead of just a fly-by-night bottle of wine that disappears.
And may I just say, it would also be a very cute centerpiece on your Easter table because look what we've done here. Just put the bunny right on the table, maybe the chickie as well. Just surround it with Easter grass and jelly beans, and you don't even need the basket on here. So you can make just a lovely centerpiece in the table, or take it just like this. Put those Otis Spunkmeyer cookies in there, walk in the front door and say, "Happy Easter. Thank you for hosting our family. We brought you a beautiful cookie jar," and every year when they take that cookie jar out, they're going to remember
the
you.
memories. I don't know how you choose. I'm not quite sure how you choose between them because this bunny, he's very noble. This bunny is magnificent.
Cheeks are
he's got this
rosy.
countenance and he's bringing his little paws up and his little nose is there and the butterfly is just sitting there. But then the chick has this adorable, again, very Quacker Factory, this look of kindness on her face. Stay where you are. It just sold out. We want to make sure we process your orders.
Thank you,
Otis
everybody.
Spunkmeyer, first time. Thank you so much, my dear. Mwah. Okay, here, oh my word, it's beginning. The Juniors is now also completely sold out. So Carolyn is up next with Perfect Gourmet, but we still have more Rastelli coming up because we've got 4 hours today. My dear, tell us the scoop.
Okay, if I had to pick like my top 3 food items and how long I've been getting them from QVC, this would be on it. I know it would be on my parents' list too. Who does not love this tilapia from Carol Allen and Perfect Gourmet? It is like the perfect fish. It's
Thank you.
so good.
Yes.
And it's not only the tilapia that's good, but it's the southwestern crunchy, filled with flavor stuff.
Exactly.
The coating that you put on it is so good. It's goof proof. So today, for one of my favorites, you can get it on 2 easy payments of $27.48. Only till the end of the day, because a lot of our easy pay is disappearing at the end of the show. You can get it one-time shipment, or you can get what we've got, which is auto delivery, which keeps it coming to you every 3 months for a year, and you'll love having it in your freezer. It's the easiest meal.
It is.
There's so many ways to fix it, and it's just delicious. If you break down the price, it's less than $4. In fact, it's like $3.66.
I know. It's something
for each of
crazy.
these big pieces of tilapia.
Yes. I'm going to cut into one. So the whole thing is, for those that haven't seen it, you know, but the secret is the crusting. First of all, it's so pretty. So it's wheat and corn tortilla chips. It's got the lime zest, which is just the freshness of the rind of the lime. Then it's got some chipotle pepper, which gives it that smoky warmth to it. And then some cilantro. So what you end up with are layers of flavor of crunch and then that moist, delicate, mild fish.
So good. Yes,
Cooks
it's very mild.
Cooks from frozen.
Cooks from frozen, exactly, which means you don't have to think ahead, which, you know, when you're coming home, running in the door and everybody's hungry.